Welcome to our channel, but more likely our family story of being raised on rhythm and dirt.
I'm David, the dad. I enjoy hiking, working on the farm, and usually getting pulled into whatever the kids decide to get into.
So hi, I'm Diane. I'm the mom. I love to sew, and I love working in the garden when I'm not keeping this house running.
Hi y'all, I'm Ada. I'm the oldest of the family. I'm a contra dance caller and I absolutely adore my herd of goats. And I also make beaded jewelry.
I'm Ben. I'm the middle child. I play Minecraft and hang out with my friends and love cats.
Hi, I'm Emma. I'm the youngest of the family. I love puppies and beauty products and whatever else my family's doing.
On our channel, you'll see what daily life is like for our family.
From farm chores to contra dancing.
And the things we each love to do.
This is how we live, learn, and grow together. We are raised on rhythm and dirt.
Pass your partner right. Hey! Hands forward, hands circle to the left, places. Neighbor, swing, neighbor. Roll off to a brand new neighbor, you bounce and swing. Hands forward, circle left, three places. Face your partner up or down. Pass through your shadow, just go right shoulder once around. Turn around to your partner, and you bounce and swing. Ladies, chain cross. Head start on the left, go all the way around. Find your next neighbor, balance and swing. Notice which way you're progressing, which way are you facing. Ladies across, go forward. Ladies, bring back your partner, imitate your partner, swing. Down the hall, go forward and line. Turn alone, come on, back, turn alone. Bend the line, good sitting, make a ring and balance now. Petronella, scar left, all the way, now look away from your scar. Here's a brand new neighbor, right hand down, box stand. Mad Robin, gents in front. Gents, go straight across to your partner, don't touch, right shoulder. And swing, swing your partner. Hands forward, circle to the left, three places. Neighbor, you swing. Right left through, across the center. And a left hand star. On to the next with a brand new neighbor. Balance and swing. Well, let's go forward and back. Ladies, chain cross. Make a ring. Hold that ring and you balance down. Chance for your neighbor across to edge partner swing. Circle to the left, three places. Hold that ring and you balance down. You down, low, corner, you twirl, make a new ring of four. Hold it, balance down. And spin. Do it again. And spin. Now make that ring and you balance down. Neighbor, swing. Just now and by the left, go once and a half. Partner, swing your partner. Hands forward, circle left, three places. Hold that ring and you balance down. Pass through your neighbor, do-si-do. And swing, you swing this one. Hands forward, circle to the left. Your partner, swing your partner. All lines go forward and back. Ladies, chain. Ready for the square through. move these 3 sets over. Get 3 sets in here, and then you guys go join this set. Yeah, that's much better. It's like getting ready for a festival. Just keep your elbows in. Bottom couples, if you can't move down anymore, please join this set over here on the right. Join your right hand set. Beckett. What's there? All right, face your partner. You are in Beckett. Pass by your partner and say hi to your shadow. This is shadow number 1. Now, turn around to your partner and stop right there. Shake left hands. You do not do this with your partner, but it will feel good. Instead of a box the net, it's a swat the flea. It's a left hand twirl. Notice, gents, you're going down the center of the set. Ladies, you're going around the outside of the set. Go ahead, twirl. There you go. And square your set, if you know what I mean. Good. Excellent. Face back up. That will happen eventually. Circle to the left 3 places. Pass through and swing your new neighbor. Face across the set. 2 ladies, chain across to your partner. So now, we're about to do half a hay, and then you will leave your partner. But life is good. So, ladies start half a hay by the right shoulder. Find that shadow, don't touch. Pass that shadow by the right shoulder with the next person who's also a shadow. Left hand, swat the flea. Ladies face across the set. Yeah, the lady goes under. The lady goes under on swat the flea. Ladies, you now face across. To be honest, this is the one slightly tricky part of the dance. You just have to know I'm going across the set now. Ladies, finish that hay. Pass right. Gents, pass right. Look for your original shadow along the line. Pass right. There's your partner. Balance and swing. Would you like another walkthrough? Yes. Circle left, 3 places. Pass through, swing your new neighbor. Ladies chain across. Same ladies start half a hay. Find your shadow, pass right shoulder. Find your next shadow, swat the flea. Ladies are on the outside doing that. Face across. Half a hay. Ladies pass right. Find your shadow, pass right. Swing your balance and swing your partner. Great. I can't hear you, so you're going to have to come up. There is no balance on the swap the flea. The only balance is with your partner. Good question. Can you face your partner? Let's practice that swap the flea. Ladies, good left hands. As you go through, ladies, you're turning your back on your partner. That's the twirling part. Not in this position. The ladies are going down the center from this position. Yeah. Did that work for everybody? If you practice the swap the flea, ladies, you're turning your back on your partner. Yeah. Or the person doing it. It shouldn't hurt. All right, here's something else really important for lost and found contras. And personally, I love this as a caller because it's entertaining, but it also shows that you're an experienced dancer. If your partner isn't back to where you think they should be, and you're pretty sure you're right, you do this. I call that a touchdown. And usually there's somebody wandering around going, but you have to be right if you do that. Okay. The other great thing about this dance is what it's called. Where in the hay are we? By Tony Del. All right, start with a circle left 2 places and pass through. Good luck. Circle left 3 places. Pass through the neighbor and swing. Ladies, chain cross. Half a hay. Now find your shadow. Pass by the right. Left hand swap the flip. Beavers, finish that hey. Pass your shadow. Find your partner and your balance and slam. Hands forward, circle to the left, free twists. Pass through, Dam Beavers, swing. Chain fronts. Hey. Pass your shadow. Swap the fleet, face across. Hey. 3 sets on this side, straight to this side, 3 sets on this side. That's it, you guys have to move over now, move over now. Set by the lake, can you get a little bit farther over, just a little bit. Hands 4, all the way down, hands 4. Hands 4, all the way down, hands 4. Still need hands 4, all the way down, hands 4. Yeah, and bottom couples, if there's any room, please stretch down. Please stretch down, 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 down. Alrighty, acknowledge your neighbor. Acknowledge your neighbor. Look beyond your neighbor at neighbor number 2. And look behind you at your previous neighbor. It's you. I remember you. Great. So in this stance, you move along the line as well as across the set. So you need to know where you are. Still need hands 4 in the left side set. Hands 4 all the way down. Great. Hold a right hands across star. Don't move it. Balance. Stop right there. You're about to star halfway to your next neighbor. What that means is you cannot be looking at the manicure in your right hand star. If you do, you will overshoot. So, star right halfway, look up, here are your new neighbors. Stop. Hold the left hands across star with them. Notice you're on the other side of the set. Oh, right. Okay, star left all the way around. Find neighbor number 1 along the line, pull by with a right, element left your previous neighbor, come back to neighbor number 1 and swing. Face your partner across the set. 2 gents, element left, go once and a half until you get to your partner and swing your partner. Face across 2 ladies, right hand element once and a half. When you get to your neighbor, establish a short wavy line across the set. Balance that wave. Element left 3/4. Let go. With your new neighbors, hold a right hands across star. It starts with a balance. Does anybody want another walkthrough? Yes! Balance that star. Star halfway. Next neighbors, now, star left, go, go, go. Along the line, pull by neighbor number 1. Previous neighbor, element left, all the way around. Or anybody who's available, and swing your neighbor number 1. Face cross jets, element left, this part's easy, once and a half. Partner swing, blah, 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 blah. Ladies, element right, once and a half. Ladies go, make your wave, we've got this, balance. Element left, 3/4, let go, hold a right hand. Star will do it from here. And the name of the dance is actually an algebraic equation with parentheses. My X's fiance is X, by Carol Orman. Okay, here we go. Get ready to balance. Start halfway, new neighbor, start left, go all the way. Neighbor 1, pull by, previous neighbor, element left, go back, swing neighbor 1, swing somebody. start left. Oh my, everyone. How are you? Ladies, how are you? Go, ladies, go. Balance. Big couple, hold it, balance. out of your corner. You get to keep both of the stance. Do you know your corner's name? There you go. Of course you know your partner's name. That's good. All right, here we go. Take your hands in one big circle and circle to the left halfway. Circle left halfway, all eight. Head ladies, chain across. Just the head ladies. Just the heads in the middle. Take hands four, just the heads. Circle left 3 places until your back is to a side couple. Heads pass through and swing the one you run into. It will always be the same person. Make lines at the sides. Go forward and back. Straight across from you is another couple. With them, pass the ocean, pass through. Ladies, hook that left hand, gents go all the way across. All right, now stop right there. If you imagine, you think you have this line of 4. No, you have a new box of 4. There is a line going down the center of your square, separating you into 2 boxes. We're about to do a balancing box circulate. If you are facing out, you go to the right. If you're facing in, you go straight across. Go ahead, balance. Box circulate to a new wave. Balance. Box circulate. Balance. Yeah, you still gotta make these waves. It's wacky. Balance. Now, do you see your partner? It's all right. Drop your hands. Dance forward to your partner. Dose to go, your partner. And you're home. Whoa. We're going to walk that again. Yeah, there's a swing. Don't worry. Straight or set. Let's do it again. All right. Take hands 8. Circle to the left. We'll do it for the heads again. And ladies, chain across. Heads only in the middle. Take hands 4 and circle to the left. 3 places. Your back is to a side couple. You're now facing your partner. Pass through heads and swing the one you run into. It'll always be the same person. Make lines at the sides. Go forward and back. With a couple across. Pass the ocean. Stop right there. Now you have a new orientation. Do you see your own box of 4 people? Yeah, that's where you're going. Balance. Box circulate. Let's flip over to the right there. Balance. Box circulate. Balance. Drop your hands. Find your partner. Dose and go your partner. And swing your partner. Great. Square your set. So on that last balance, I said drop your hands, but you do have to step forward a little bit. And I like it because it's fun. You step forward 1 step, and for half of you, you go somewhere. Twos, figure you go up and around. for decades. So I will tell you, this dance is unusual, that it has beautiful flow, but it means you really have to know where you're going and who is who. Good luck. Okay. Still need hands for you and Beckett down there. Beckett. Is that our piano player doing that? Yes, it is. Oh, are you running the Olympic torch? Wow. Great. All right, face across the set. It starts with a give and take to the ladies' side. So dance forward. Give your neighbor your free hand. Ladies, draw your neighbor back to your side. That move is called a give and take. Swing. Oh, whoops. And go back to place, because I forgot to identify somebody. Standing on the other side of you along the line is your shadow. Do you know your shadow's name? If you're at the top of the set, your shadow's across from you. If you're across, yeah, there you go. All right, now give and take to the ladies' place. Dance forward. Ladies, draw your neighbor back. And swing. Long line, stance forward and back. Make a right hand star go exactly once. And don't let go. Hang on. Great, you and your neighbor are on the same side. Now, if you will notice, gents from adjoining stars can see each other on that left diagonal. With that gent, you will be starting a right shoulder hey halfway. Don't do anything yet. Ladies, you basically stay on this new side of this, or on your own side of the set. Out of that star, ladies, you will loop out over your left shoulder, make it a big loop. Great. New gents, pass by. Ladies, loop over your left shoulder, face your partner. And face across, whoops, hold on. Pass your partner left. So the ladies are in the middle and stop. Ladies, I told you it's really weird. Ladies, ricochet back. Gents, you have to keep moving around. Great, so now the lady should be on the left and the gent is on the right. If you did a true ricochet with an angle, the lady's on the left and the gent is on the right. Yeah. Change places. Because gents, you're finishing the hay. That's how you end it there. This is wacky, but it'll work. Face your partner. Pass your partner by the left. Is that your shadow? Right shoulder round, your shadow. Come back to your partner, balance and swing. We're going to walk it again. It's really unusual. Face across the set. Give and take to the ladies' side. If you're out at the top, you just face down. You'll be good. You just went forward and back. Done. You don't need to do that. Make a right-hand star all the way around. Gents, on the left diagonal, pass right. Ladies, loop over your left shoulder. Ladies, come in and ricochet back. Gents, move along the line to your left. These ladies ricochet back. Yes. Face your partner. Pass left with your partner. Right shoulder around your shadow. Come back to your partner. Swing. Great. I know it's weird, but make it work. A couple of things. Hold on. Listen up. Gents, for you, just ignore what the ladies are doing. Think of it as a half a hay. Your goal is to get to the other side. But when you hear me say ladies ricochet, you have to keep moving because you're completing the hay. Great. Ladies, it doesn't quite feel like a hay for you. You're like, I turn out, I come in, things happen. The gents pass right shoulder, and then you pass your partner left. You pass the gent right, and then you pass your partner left, and then you'll end up facing your partner. Yes. Yes, ladies, you pass your partner left twice. Let's walk it again, because something just doesn't feel quite right. Hopefully I wrote it down on it. That would help. Pass your partner left. Yeah. All right. give and take. Go forward. It's worth it. It's a cool dance. I hope. I danced it once. I liked it. Face across the set. You just went forward and back. Done. Star right. New jets pass right shoulder. Ladies loop left. Pass your partner left, left, left. Ladies come in and ricochet back. Oh, face your partner. Don't touch your partner. Don't touch your partner. Pass your partner. There's your shadow. Left, yeah. Right shoulder round. Come back to your partner. Balance and swing. Wow, wacky. Ladies, you're just doing this kind of constant loop-de-loop to your left. Let's try it. What the heck? Dormouse Goes to Go by Marion Cook. Get ready to give and take. All right. Give and take. Excellent. Long line, so forward and back. Right hand star, go all the way. New jets pass by the right. Ladies loop left. Half a hay. Pass your partner left. Ladies ricochet back. Pass your partner left. Right shoulder round your shadow. Back to your partner. Balance. Excellent. Look at it. Look at it. Face cross. You give and take. Long line, so forward and back. Right hand star. New jets start a right shoulder hit. Halfway. Ladies loop left. Ladies pass your partner. Come in. Ricochet. Pass your partner left. Shadow. Partner down. Give and take. Go forward and back. Star by the right. Jets on the diagonal. Pass right. Ladies loop left. Think of it as a hay. Pass your partner left, ladies. Now ricochet. Pass your partner left, ladies. Find your shadow. Yes, yes. Balance and swing. Give and take. Go forward and back. Star right. New jets, right shoulder, hey, ladies loop left. Pass your partner left. Ladies, come in. Ricochet back. Pass your partner left. Shadow. Back to your partner now. Give and take. Go forward and back. Sorry. Everybody keeps moving. Hey, right shoulder. Ladies loop left. Pass your partner left. Ladies ricochet back. Pass left with your partner. Give and take. Forward and back. On the diagonal, right shoulder, hey. Pass that other lady. Pass your partner left to your shadow. Partner now. Right shoulder and ladies look left. Ladies ricochet to the other lady. Pass your partner left. Ladies ricochet back. Pass your partner. Ladies look left. Ladies pass your partner now. Ricochet back. Pass your partner. Give and take. Ladies ricochet back. Back pass your partner. Ladies ricochet back. Now pass your partner on your shadow. Ladies ricochet back. Now pass your partner. Alrighty, last chance to dance. Find a partner for the last contra. Oh no, not 4 sets, you guys. Hey, not 4 sets. The set in front of me, merge into these other sets. We can't have 4. You guys can all move over now. Hands 4 all the way down. Hands 4. swinging hands forward. If you're dancing with Patty, wave your hand. There you go. Hands forward, please. Hands forward. This means join hands. It's afternoon. The afternoon is worn off. All right, do we have our hands forward? All right, face your neighbor. We're going to learn the end of the dance first. With your neighbor, left hand Alaman halfway. Alaman right, your next neighbor halfway. And stop. Make a long wavy line, gents are facing in. As in Rory Amore, but we're only going to do the first half of it. To your right, you balance right and left, and then slide to your right and swing your current neighbor. Your current neighbor from your hands forward. Face across the set, past the ocean. Now we're about to do another Rory O'More spin, but before we do it, Jess, you will spin past your neighbor and past the other gent, and then catch that gent's left hand. It is so cool. Here we go. Towards your neighbor, balance, and away. Gent, spin past two. Catch that left hand. Alaman left all the way around. To your partner, balance and swing. I love that move. Face cross, circle to the left, 3 places. And pay attention. Pass through. Next neighbor, left hand, halfway. Next neighbor, Alaman right, halfway. Stop. Establish long wavy lines. Don't curve around at the ends because it just won't feel good, but I love how community-minded you are. We're going to do it from here. And it's a fabulous dance by the fabulous Diane Silver. Yeah! Called High Seas. So we're going to start here, and it starts with the Rory O'More balance to your right. All right, here we go. Get ready to balance. Balance right. And slide over and slide. Face across. Past the ocean. Balance now. Spin to your right chest. Catch left. Alaman left. Find your partner. Balance and slide. Hands forward. Circle left 3 places. Next neighbor, Alaman left. Next neighbor, Alaman right. Long waves, hold it here, your balance right. Slide to the right, and swing. Face across, past the ocean. waltzes. 2 waltzes. All right.